welcome back. So, getting away from the guitar related videos just for this one, this weekend. Around here we love beef jerky, and I've been making my own beef jerky since the 80s. And I want to give you my recipe for the marinade because it's different. So number one, you start with, what I have here is soy sauce. If you have an Asian market anywhere near you, go in there and see if they have Golden Mountain soy sauce. This stuff is so much better than like the La Choy, which is just a salty mess. You taste them side by side. This one, it's smoother. It has a nice woody flavor to it. It's just so much better tasting. So we'll start with soy sauce, 1/3 of a cup, and you're gonna pour that into a 1-gallon Ziploc freezer bag. Add to that 1/3 of a cup of steak sauce. Can be A1, can be the cheap store brand. It doesn't matter. We're mixing so much stuff together, you'll never tell the difference. Teriyaki. This has a little pineapple juice in it for sweetness. Just a little bit. 1/3 of a cup of that in the bag. Now we get interesting. 1/3 of a cup of sriracha goes in the bag. Now the dry ingredients. 1 tablespoon ground garlic. 1 tablespoon ground black pepper. 1 tablespoon ground red pepper. And 1 tablespoon of ground jalapeno. Now you're thinking this thing's gonna be so hot it's gonna set your mouth on fire, but honestly, it's really not that hot. My kids don't care for super hot things. They're not even really into spicy anything, but they will eat this jerky. I'll make 3 pounds of it, and it'll be gone in like 3-4 days. They just tear through it. I can't even keep it on the counter. So, your meat. What I use is London broil. I wait for it to go on sale, and I buy about 10 pounds of it. You can get it for $1.99 a pound. So you get 10 pounds of steaks for like 20 to 25 bucks. Throw it in the freezer, and before it freezes rock hard, you take it out and you cut it into 1/8-inch strips across the grain, being sure to trim all the fat and the gristle off if there's any on it. Usually there isn't much, but you don't want to make jerky out of fat. It can get rancid. Cut all that up, put it in the bag with all your spices and your sauces. Mix it up really good. Throw that in the fridge and leave it in there for 24 hours. After 24 hours, pull it out, and I make my jerky with a dehydrator. I have made raisins in the oven, and it just took way too freaking long. It was like, God, 22 hours for raisins. I prefer using a dehydrator. So we'll be back in 24 hours to unload the bag and load up the dehydrator. But it's not going to seem like 24 hours. It's going to seem like right now. Nope, not ready yet. It's time. like I said, can't keep it in the house. My son, who was up there, was actually already dipping into the top layer from the dehydrator before it was even completely done. Here it is, nice and dry. You can tell it's done when you pull it apart and it has like little hairs. That's when you know your jerky's done. Now let's taste it. Taste the steak sauce. Teriyaki. Pretty good together. Definitely taste the garlic. Here comes the sriracha. Yeah, now all the peppers are starting to hit. Black pepper, red pepper, jalapeno. Damn, this is good. It's not really that hot though. Like I said, my boys don't like hot, spicy anything. Even though this is a little spicy, we'll still eat it. Yeah, all that jerky that I just got done with, that'll probably be gone in 2 days, 2-3 days. I leave it out on the counter for a couple hours, make sure it's thoroughly cooled off, and then I have a great big, I think it's a gallon or a gallon and a half pickle jar, which I've been using for a couple of years, all cleaned out and everything, and I just throw it all in there and cap it. Oh man, this is good. Give it a try. Try out my my marinade. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. I get some more.